don't think you can say it any other way, is that look at the numbers here. The S&P 500 is up almost 15%, actually over 15% at this point right now. Recording this in early October. International stocks have done extraordinarily well at up well over 20%. As a matter of fact, what I did a little research and looked at ticker symbol ACWX, which is an ETF for all country world ex-US. So basically all investable assets outside of the US. And that performance is up 28.6% as of 10/3. I looked for a better year. So if we ended the year at that 28.6%, that's the best year since 2009. That is a very, very strong year in the markets for international stocks. It's just been really, really strong. A little later on, I'll get into, I don't think it's all just business and people saying now's the time to buy internationally. I think the dollar and the dollar decline of the year has something to do with that. And we'll talk about that when we talk about positioning. But turning to the worst performer on this list is fixed income at 6.1%. 6.1%, even if we were to end the year at that exact same spot, is a really good year for fixed income. That is not a problem at all. So a balanced investor who takes a little bit of an approach of all of these assets in a blended basis to kind of give them a balanced level of risk is up 13% year to date. That's very, very strong. That's a good year across the board. So even without the tailwind of usually October, November, December are our most favorable months from a seasonality perspective. Again, we don't invest based upon seasonality, but we do understand historical precedent, and historical precedent suggests that usually the last 3 months of the year are among our strongest. Not every year, but a lot of the time. But even if we were to stay completely flat for the rest of the year, 13.1% on a balance, 15% in the S&P, and your international stocks at 25% plus. Gold is up 40%. Silver, I think, is up over 60% at this point right now. And even your fixed income at 6.1%. That is a pretty strong market across the board.